Welcome back to another video. Here's another 5-pack of the Dollarama packs. There's a new packaging. They seem to have some newer cards. It says at least it includes one rare card. What I found the last time that I've been opening these, the newer pack seems to come with one rare and one foil, and a bunch of commons and uncommons from random sets. So let's get to it. Let's get these 5 open for you guys to see what we get. So these are cards that I play. Like Raise the Alarm, I thought it was a really cool card. Some direct damage cards. Ooh, we have a cat. Black cat, by that matter. So there's a couple of direct damage cards in here. So Searing deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Then we have our foil. Aether Drift foil, by that matter. Then we have SCD. I'm unfamiliar with this one, with the set. Feel free to leave comment in there saying what set it might be from. So they do have some of the newer stuff in here. I was reading this one here. It says deal X damage to target creature or player, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control. So if you're doing a token deck, that would be kind of a cool deck. So like if you had, I don't know, 100 goblins, think of the amount of damage you could do with 100 goblins playing this card. I don't know. These cards, like some of these cards that were printed way back when, seem to be so much easier to play with and that sort of thing. This is from 2012. Incinerate deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So I like some of these cards, especially this one. It's interesting if you can get it to fire off. I think that's pretty decent if you're playing a creature deck. If you're playing a creatureless deck, you wouldn't be playing that card. But there's so much out there now. I kind of wish that card was playable and that sort of thing. Here we go. It seems to be the same cards, maybe similar setup in this pile as the other one. So the first card was, and the last card is. So Raise the Alarm again. We got another direct damage. We got a foil Aether Drift. We have a rare land. It's one of those ones that does damage to you if you tap it for color. And we got a sliver in here. I haven't seen a sliver yet in these packs. That's interesting. Okay, so these packs are getting a little bit more interesting. And we have another incinerated back into that pile. The first time I've opened piles of these over the years, and I've never seen a sliver. So yeah, that gives me. Ooh, there's a white bordered card in here too. Wonder what it is. Interesting. Okay, I have a foil Pothole Mole. Okay, and we have another land here. This one's the Scry version. When it enters the battlefield, Scry 1. But it enters the field tapped. Glint. And we have a Clockwork Steed, a white bordered. I think it's from 5th edition. $1997, I believe, is 5th edition, because 90 something along those lines. Okay, 2 more packages here, because there's no symbol on it, so it's not 6th edition or anything after 5th edition, so it's probably 5th edition. Melt Terrain. Oh, I see our foil. There's a dragon. Human Cleric. So there's Aether Drift foils in this lot. And we turn around this one. Here's our rare. Ancient Stone Idol. Elf. Tap 8. Invoker gets +5/+5 until end of turn. Okie dokie. I think giving a creature +5/+5 and trample probably would be better. Oh, that's 2 here. A leech and banners raised. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Okay, last package of this one here. Let's take a look. Thatcher Revolt. I like this sorcery. Put 3 human creature tokens with haste onto the battlefield. Sacrifice the tokens at the beginning of your next end step. Interesting. Ooh, we have a, looks like maybe a borderless foil in here this time. I don't know. I'm beginning to like these cards. We do have a borderless foil in here. That's a cool looking foil. I do like these packs better than the old packs. You get a lot more better cards than these. For $1.50, you've got something like this. I understand these are probably worth nothing, but it's a borderless foil. And then you've got this rare here, retro border. Zombie warrior. Okie dokie. Savage Stomp. I know in the previous video or other videos I've come across impact tremors in these packs, but it doesn't look like there's any in these. But at least there are some decent cards. I like this one, even though it's common. It only costs 3 and it's instant. And if you've got a bunch of creatures out, deals X damage to target creature or player, and you gain the life, where X is the number of creatures you control. If you control a lot of creatures, that could be very deadly. But yeah, there's some interesting foils in and amongst this lot. There we go. There's one of our better foils. It's borderless, that sort of thing, which I think is kind of cool. Sorry for taking so much time out of your day for watching these videos, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a good day.